This is Soi 100 meters up ahead is Tree Town Night Market, but we're not going there now. This Songthaw is plying the Soi route. Let's head back. Soi has many bars, but most are not opened yet since it's still early. Annie Jack's, Red Hot Girls and The Godfather are famous girly bars here. Drinks go at 80 to 150 baht. Apparently, The Godfather is open 24/7. The road is busy even in the day. Up ahead is Wasi Beer Bar. It has a pretty good live band. Up ahead is LK Metro. It's home to many go-go bars. Let's go back. It's too early anyway. Besides, I want to show you Soi Honey. This is Soi Honey, home of the happy endings in Pattaya. But in all seriousness, this Soi has many massage places. We're now on Pattaya Sai Song Road, also known as Second Road Pattaya. Second Road runs parallel to Beach Road, but traffic goes in the opposite direction of Beach Road. It goes from south to north. These bikes are for rent. You can rent a bike from 300 baht a day, 100 baht a week or 2,500 a month. Only rent from reputable dealers. There are many scammers that may rent then claim hefty damages later. Always ride with a helmet. It's a fine of 2,000 baht for riding without a helmet in Thailand. We still prefer motorbike taxis, but bike rentals are useful if you shuttle from outside of Pattaya Central. It's really hot out today. Check out these plastic chairs on the road. Some shops put these chairs to reserve parking spots. These pails are for Songkran. Shopkeepers will toss a pail of water at passers-by. Being splashed with water during Songkran is a good thing. It means they are blessing you. Thankfully it's still early, so no splashing yet. Nice ride. Up ahead looks like a barbecue stall. I love these grilled chicken stalls. You can find them in most cities in Thailand. This snack is called gai yang. It's pronounced kai yang. Gai or kai means chicken in Thai. Gai yang is like a chicken sauté that's marinated in a spicy sauce. It's grilled and dipped in the sauce, repeatedly giving the grilled chicken a spicy and smoky flavor. Do try it when you visit Thailand. Pro tip: only purchase from stalls that have local patrons. They're more aware of the better and more hygienic stalls. Generally, most push cart vendors in Thailand are hygienic. But it's better to be safe than sorry. On my left is Pattaya Avenue Mall. It's a small open-air concept mall. In the evenings, this walkway has street stalls. You can see some of them setting up their stalls now. I'm trying to get across. More Songkran barrels. I guess they're getting ready. This is Soi 13 Halves Beach Road. This road leads to the beach. There are many bars here, like the famous Anzac bar. Kitten's Bar is infamous, along with Pump Station. Don't ask me why, just Google their names. As you can see, the happy hours here are some of the lowest. It's worth dropping by after the beach. I notice more cannabis shops too. More Songkran pails. This is VIP bar. It's a ladyboy bar. It's close to midday, so it's getting hotter. Seems many bars have closed and turned into cannabis stores. Sign of the times, I guess. We're almost at Beach Road. This truck is covered in wet powder fingerprints. This is a normal sight during Songkran. Let's check out the beach. They've done up the beach pavement. You can rent deck chairs at 50 baht for the whole day. Loungers go for 100 baht a day. Loungers are just deck chairs with umbrellas. The beach is much cleaner now. Lovely view. I'll be right back. Gonna take a dip. I'm back. We're here at Soi 6, Beach Road. Songkran pails everywhere. Soi 6 is where I took the water gauntlet video. I've added the YouTube card here. Click on it to watch. Soi 6 is usually where all the Songkran revelry begins. There are many bars here too. Some people call it the craziest street in Thailand. I disagree. That would be Bangla Road. Soi 6 is full of girly bars. The road is still wet. Aftermath of Songkran. Up ahead on the left is the Queen Victoria Inn. It has a very English-style pub. They even serve the typical English pub grub. You can expect to find bangers and mash, and even a Sunday roast. There are rooms above as well. Rooms are around $30 a night. Candy bar is infamous. Please Google why. Yes, doing her laundry topless. Sometimes Hero Bar has a band. Fancy some guy young? There was a big fight at Helicopter Bar a few months ago. 3 club security guards were arrested for causing grievous hurt to 3 tourists. According to news reports, the tourists did attack first. However, the security guards did not stop attacking them even when they were on the ground. Apparently, the issue occurred because of a dispute over the bill. Pro tip: don't run a tab. Bars in Thailand may put a small cup with your bill on your table when you order. Each drink you order, they will retrieve the bill and add your additional drink order. They tally up your bill before you leave. Disputes happen when drunk customers forget the number of drinks they ordered, or the bar staff have sneakily added additional orders into your bill, otherwise known as bill padding. To avoid all this drama, just pay as you receive your drink. Thailand is a lovely place, but scams do occur here sometimes. It's good to keep your wits about. Some bars are opening up for the day. AM One Stop Bar is an interesting place. Comment, I want to know why, and I'll tell you in private. So is Halifax. Comment, give me the facts on Halifax, and I'll tell you in private as well. We're just at Beach Road again. The Songkran pails are ready here. If you turn left here, you can walk to Hard Rock Hotel. My hotel is on the right, but I want to visit the beach again. Boy, is it getting busy. Look at that sky. Never mind, I'll drop off my camera back at the hotel first. See you in the next video. Please like, comment and subscribe.